Hi, I'm John E. Gombos, and I'm the Chief Operations Officer for the Gombos Company. Today we're excited to announce our newest product line, G-Lidge. I've been asked a lot of times, why did we create this new product line? We're trying to find a way to deliver the two main forage and roughage components the U.S. dairies are using, which are alfalfa and corn silage. But first we had to solve the issue of moisture. So the issue with exporting corn silage overseas is the water content in it. To customers around the world, the biggest complaint would be, I'm paying for too much water. Typically, the U.S. corn silage is put up at 58 to 72% moisture. So my father and I sat down and thought, how do we get U.S. corn silage to our customers overseas on a cost-effective basis in Japan, Korea, and the Middle East, and China without dehydrating it, but also allowing the product to still stay fresh and sweet? We decided to mix it with alfalfa. We thought, this is a great base. Customers want alfalfa and corn silage in their mix ration, so why not mix it together? When we unwrapped the product, we noticed that it turned from a green and silage mix in it to a golden brown color. And we wondered what happened to this product. So we commissioned Dr. Peter Robinson from UC Davis to help us understand what happened to the alfalfa and corn silage. And what we found out is the product went through a second fermentation. He looked at it and goes, yeah, something happened here, and you guys discovered something I've never seen in the field before, and became a very stable product that was ready to ship to all foreign markets. So stabilization means the product is no longer going through the fermentation process. It's not increasing in heat. If you look at a corn silage pit, if you see fluctuations in heat, that's usually where you get pockets of mold, yeast, or bacteria. What we found is over a 4-month period of time, the G-Lidge bales do not do that. You do not have to wait 4 months to open the bale. The product's ready to feed after 2 weeks of fermentation. So during our stabilization study, Dr. Robinson thought it'd be a good idea to take some of the bales over to the UC Davis Research Dairy. We brought around 20 bales out and we pinned around 15 cows. And what they noticed at the dairy was the rumination period started 30 minutes prior to their normal TMR and their normal feed, at UC Davis being some of the best feed ingredients around the world. After the study was completed, the dairyman made a comment to us and he said, when offered the opportunity to pick between the UC Davis TMR or G-Lidge, 10 out of 10 times the cows picked G-Lidge. So in our first iteration of G-Lidge, we produced around 15 containers that we sent directly to Japan. And one dairy reported back 11% increase in milk production, with the second reporting back an 8% increase in milk production. And I attribute this to not only the G-Lidge, but the access to good fermented products from the United States, which is the best in the world. What we also want to make clear is G-Lidge is not just for milk-producing cows. We sent a container to the UAE where they conducted a study on small livestock. And what they found after a week of feeding G-Lidge, there was an 8% increase on weight gain. Palatability and consumption is a major problem with our dairies across the world. One of the things we hear back from our customers is, I wish I could find a product that my cow would completely finish. The biggest feedback we got from our customers is G-Lidge is extremely palatable, and they ate all of the product. We believe we found the optimal forage and roughage mix, being the right level of dry matter, palatability, and consumption. Now, here we are after a long day in the field, giving you this information that you need. Thank you for watching. Welcome to our G-Lidge processing facility in Eloy, Arizona. Let me show you how to make G-Lidge. We start here at the mixer. Alfalfa is added first, then corn silage follows. Our operators are trained on our patented G-Lidge formula, which involves a variety of factors like stem length, blend ratios, even distribution, and moisture. From there, the blend is transported to a baler. In this case, we've modified a field baler to operate here on our production line. The baler assembles the product the same way it would from a filled windrow, and when the correct mass and compression is reached for export bales, we extrude it using baler twine to maintain the package shape. Finally, it moves onto our full wrap unit, which manipulates the bale so that every angle inside becomes completely sealed by a minimum of 10 layers of stretch silage wrap. The packaging is essential because by sealing the corn silage and the alfalfa immediately after blending, We constrict fermentation process just the right way. So after 1 to 2 weeks, the G-Lidge fermentation has spread through the bale, but stabilized at 27 to 32% moisture content. After the G-Lidge manufacturing process is complete, we weigh the bales each individually. Packaging G-Lidge in a consistent weight is very precise, and we work continuously to ensure a consistent 450 to 500 kg average bale weight. This G-Lidge bale was produced over 2 months ago. Let's open it up to learn more about the packaging and how the G-Lidge looks after a modest storage time. Look at this flake of G-Lidge. It's got a perfect distribution of corn and alfalfa with no clumps. The texture is very soft to the touch, which will correlate to high palatability in a cow. But all of it is made to order. We do not keep any G-Lidge on hand because we want our customers to be confident they are getting fresh and stable product. We know our customers expect the gold standard of export forage. So we went the extra mile to expertly design our G-Lidge formula and packaging process to ensure longevity and consistency with this exciting new product. If you have handled other export packages such as mag bale sleeves or G-Packs, you probably already have the correct equipment to handle G-Lidge bales. With proper care and training, team members can load and unload G-Lidge from ocean containers without issue. You can be sure to not cut the wrapping by using small paddles that don't have sharp edges or grip rails. There's no need to worry about stability of temperature or moisture in G-Lidge. We have extensively tested the blend and packaging to determine that even after months of exposure to sunlight, wind, rain, and air, G-Lidge does not soil. For maintenance purposes, we include custom adhesive repair tape in each container so that your G-Lidge bales keep their smooth white appearance. I'm Johnny Gombos, and I want to thank you for learning about G-Lidge, the optimum export forage. We hope you're as excited as I am about upgrading your feed program with this new and improved forage base. Contact any sales representative from the Gombos company to order your G-Lidge today.